battered and scarred, and the auctioneer felt it was hardly worth his while to waste much time on that old violin. But he held it up with a smile. It sure ain't much, but it's all we got left. I guess we ought to sell it too. Now who's got a bid on that old violin? Just one more and we'll be through. And then he cried out, "One, give me $1, who'll make it two? Only $2, who'll make it three? $3 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? Raise up your hand and don't wait any longer. The auction's about to end. Who's got just $1 more to bid on that old violin?" Well, the air was hot and the people stood round as the sun was setting low. From the back of the crowd, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. He wiped the dust from that old violin. Then he tightened up the strings. Then he played out a melody, pure and sweet, sweet as the angels sing. And then the music stopped. The auctioneer, with a voice that was quite low, he said, "What is my bid for this old violin?" Then he held it up with a bow. Then he cried out, "One, give me $1, 1,000, who'll make it two? 2,000, who'll make it three? 3,000 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me?" The people called out, "What made the change? We don't understand." Then the auctioneer stopped and he said with a smile, it was the touch of the master's hand. You know how many a man with a life out of tune is battered and scarred by sin.